Welcome to day 3 of my 12 days of Christmas. I'm so excited you're here. Today we are doing something super fun. We're gonna go to downtown Indianapolis. Today in real life is actually the day after Thanksgiving, which is when this event happens every year. And so we're gonna go downtown. It's gonna be super hectic, I think. There's probably gonna be a ton of people there. It's a little chilly today, probably like 30 degrees Fahrenheit, which I think is like 6 degrees Celsius. So it's not terrible. Anyway, so that's what we're doing today. We're gonna go downtown. There's a monument called Soldiers and Sailors Monument, and it is on Monument Circles right downtown, this huge statue. And every year they string lights from the bottom all the way to the top and make a giant Christmas tree. And like nowadays they've been doing this for a long time, so I'm going to give you a little history here in a second too. But nowadays they do this with like performers. There's music playing. Apparently they also have fireworks. I read. I don't remember seeing fireworks. I've been to this event one other time, and I don't even think that we actually walked around because it was so cold out. But I went with a friend of mine whose grandmother worked in a super tall building right on the circle. So she just took us up to one of their like conference rooms, and we got to sit and look out the window and watch the tree light from there, which was pretty enjoyable. Being inside and staying warm instead of out freezing in the cold. But tonight we're gonna go out. It's really not that bad out today, and I bet with all the people walking around, it probably won't seem that cold. I'm mostly worried about parking, but we'll figure it out. It'll be great. So anyway, that's what we're doing today. We're gonna go see the Circle of Lights in Monument Circle, downtown Indianapolis. So exciting. I'm hoping there's some coffee. That would be nice. I know that there's a Starbucks on the circle, but I imagine it would be very busy. We'll just have to see what we find. I hope it's like a little market. That would be so cute. Oh, I can't wait. This is gonna be great. So I wanted to give you a little history about the Circle of Lights. I found an article that was published in the Indianapolis Star that gave a little history about when and how the Circle of Lights even started. So I will share that with you now. I like history. I like reading about history, especially things that happened around like the mid-century time frame, so like 40s, 50s, 60s. And this actually, the first lighting was on December 1st, 1962. So that is super cool. Okay, so this is the story. So the monument is 284 feet and 6 inches tall, which is 86.71 meters. And the article says, on Christmas Eve, 1937, architect Edward D. Pierre strolled around a dull and rather festively Monument Circle. I remember thinking what a terrible thing it was for our monument to be dark and unlit on Christmas Eve, said Pierre in a 1963 Indianapolis Star article. But it wasn't until after World War II ended that the Indianapolis Christmas Committee, side note, how do I get on a Christmas committee? I want to be on a Christmas committee. That sounds like the funnest job ever. Led by Pierre, decided to turn the Soldiers and Sailors Monument into a colorful symbol of peace and goodwill. Each night until 11:30 p.m., floodlights and spotlights illuminate the monument. In 1962, 6,000 lights were strung from the top of the monument to its base, with the monument itself serving as the trunk. Since 1962, the Union Electricians of IBEW number 481 volunteer their time to install and remove the decor. Each bulb represents a branch of the military, so each of the colored bulbs on the strings. Green is for the Army, clear is for Air Force, blue is for the Navy, yellow is for the Coast Guard, and red is for the Marines. December 1st, 1962 was the first lighting of the tree. A crowd of 10,000 attended and let out a collective ooh and ah. Today, the celebration is witnessed by 100,000 people in attendance and 50,000 people on television. So you can watch this on TV. I don't know, it's certainly not nationally televised. That would be ridiculous, but if you live in Indianapolis, you can totally watch it. And the ceremony now includes fireworks and entertainment leading up to the lighting. The lighting happens at 7:55, so I'm gonna try and get there around 7 to find parking. I only want to walk around for a little while, and then I'm just gonna probably head out right after they light the tree, because crowds are not really my favorite thing, and it's gonna be a little chilly. So, but I want to see it this year, and I think it would be something fun to share. I feel like living in Midwest America, there's just not that much like unique stuff to show. Like I love watching people who live in Norway and Sweden and, you know, anywhere other than America. Because all of your countries are just so pretty. And I know the grass is probably always greener. Like, I love accents from other places, but I've heard that people who have accents, they're always like, oh, I hate my accent. So it's, you know, the grass is always greener. I totally get that. Indiana is just not the most exciting place to live, but it's really affordable. So there's that. Anyway, so that's the plan today. We're gonna go to Circle of Lights, get a little bit chilly, see what's going on, see some fireworks, and see some lights. I'm super excited.
You're such a sweetheart.
I found these cute little Frozen outfits online.
Oh.
It's a motif
Look,
called
she's got
Max
a little
Bone.
Max Bone.
Yeah, Max Bone. It's out of LA.
Rookie move, standing on the wrong side of the street. We can't see the fireworks at all. These buildings are totally in the way. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a great Christmas season. Let me know down below where you're from. I'm just curious because Indiana seems boring, but you know, from maybe other countries or other states, maybe Indiana is interesting. I would love to know where you're watching from. So I know that there's one person in Hungary who I would love if you would make like a video about where you live. I'm a little obsessed with those, just saying. And then I know that we have one person in Florida and a bunch of people in Indiana. So I would just love to know where you're from. Please do comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Merry Christmas.